How's it going? Hope everybody had a good day. Some great weather where I'm at. No golf today, but did find golf balls. Hunting golf balls in the woods for hours. Surprisingly enjoyable. I think we've still got a spot left here. Let me get this one pulled out. We'll have to get it filled before we can get going. Looks like maybe more than a spot. Let me get it filled out. Let's see what we got here. We hit them out in my backyard, and it's a major shortage. We got 5 spots left. This hadn't happened for a while. If we can't get this one filled, we'll have to break it tomorrow. I'm going to set out what's left, let you know what's in that hasn't been taken. I was away from home today when I had to list everything. Forgot to do it before I left the house, so I didn't have pictures to put out. But there's some really good stuff in the unclaimed teams. So I'll let you know what we got. We'll see if we can get this one filled. See if we can try a live fill. I buy the golf balls off of Facebook Marketplace. Usually I buy like several hundred. I don't take those to the course. I just hit them in the backyard. And my son started hitting. Both of my sons started hitting, and they both suck worse than I do. And so they were hitting them into the woods beside my house, or some other guy's woods, wasn't even mine. I went and asked him if I could cut paths to find balls. He said, go for it. I was like, heck yeah. Today, I probably found 100 balls in the woods. Like freaking Christmas. All right, those are the 12 spots we have taken. Let's see. We got Carolina, the Jets. I think there's a Fitzpatrick. There's also a Breece Hall and somebody else on a dual sign. I forget who it was. The Jets, man. They're the Chargers. I don't remember. The Jags. I think there's Brian Thomas. There's James Cook in Buffalo. There's a Barry Sanders in Detroit. Drew Brees in New Orleans. Earl Thomas in Baltimore. Baker in Tampa Bay. Some Browns in Cleveland and some Packers in Green Bay. Philly's got a Jalen Hurts. Seattle's got a Sam Darnold. Miami has a Dan Marino. Atlanta has Dion. Chargers or Chiefs, can't remember. Cardinals has Kurt Warner. Titans, I think there's an Eddie George. Rams, Kurt Warner. Texans, CJ Stroud. We'll give us a few minutes and see if we can get it filled. If we can't get it filled, we're just going to have to come back tomorrow. We'll give it a few minutes. Let me put a spot or put something on the Facebook page. All right, there we go. Spurs, OKC. They could be. It could be. I don't know why they would. I'll be honest. I can't watch the NBA. Man, I grew up in the 80s. And call me an old man, but I just thought basketball was better back then. When Jordan retired, I kind of did too. I like it when centers played center. I mean, obviously Wemby's amazing. I mean, the dude can do things like nobody 7'4" should be able to do, but I don't know. I don't like all the traveling and the flopping and just all that stupid stuff. I sound like a bitter old man though, so that's I guess that's the way it is. Everybody thinks their era was the best, and I guess my era was well, quite frankly, my era was the best. I mean, gosh, Patrick Ewing, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jordan, Bird, Magic. Hard to top that. Reggie Miller. Every team had their superstar. I'm sure they still do, but I don't know them all. My boys watch basketball. They like it. They know all their favorites. We won't keep this going forever. If we don't grab some, we'll go five more minutes. If it doesn't fill, then like I said, we'll just have to come back tomorrow. Try it again. No shame in that. It's graduation party season. My niece had a graduation party today. Lots of free food flowing around here. Eating cake. I gained more weight at the end of the school year. Beers. You know what? Today I had a garage beer. Oh, free food is great. And they did. My brother had. He did have. Uh, he had some. His brother-in-law had beer. His garage beer. I've never really had a garage beer. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It was without lime. I'd had the lime before. I did not like it with the lime. All right, guys. Numbers aren't climbing, but we're going to let it go a little while longer. Just a little bit longer. Did get some cool stuff in. Um, did put the Ben Roethlisberger in for the Steelers. Put um, Cam Hayward in for the Steelers on an authentic, which I have a Roethlisberger right there. Chrome, love it. My Cam Hayward is right there behind Andy Dwyer and Jerry Gingrich. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, I'll run through this one more time. We're probably going to give it probably going to end it here before too long. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. We got Carolina, the Jets. The Jets, there's a Fitzpatrick and an authentic Brees Hall with, let me find that. Gotta find who that freaking receiver is with him on that. I'll write it down so I remember. Yeah, Ben Crone is awesome. All Bens are awesome. Ben needs to sign a little more. Braylon Allen and Brees Hall. on that dual signed. Chargers, can't remember. I just put somebody in. Jags, I think there's a Brian Thomas. I think there might be a Trevor Lawrence in there, but I can't remember. The Bills, there's a James Cook. The Lions, there's a Barry Sanders. I think that Amon-Ra St. Brown's still in there too. Saints got a Drew Brees. Ravens, there's a what is it? Philly. Philly has the Jalen Hurts. Elliot, I can't read what that says. Jets. Oh, I see. Jets. Jets. There, we're moving it. Let's see. Oh, Dave got the Jets. Elliot, were you? I don't know what you wrote, Elliot. Vlad, Detroit? No, I don't see the Detroit. Oh, man. Elliot, I see it. Yeah, it doesn't say Detroit. It just says the. Yeah, I got you, Elliot. I don't know what's going on there. It says the is all it says. I hovered over it and it did switch to Detroit. That's crazy. How did you get it to do that? That's amazing. What is it doing? Aliens. Yeah, I thought maybe Elliot was writing in Sanskrit and I didn't pick it up. That is awesome. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's got a symbol and it says the. That's amazing. All right, guys, we got one spot left. We're going to fill it. We'll get it. Al, I appreciate you putting the link on your page. That was awesome. Finally got over 900 people. It's been a while. Keep saying we'll get back on Facebook, and I just can't pull the trigger buying more Gold Rush. It'd be easier if Gold Rush didn't keep making it harder to buy Gold Rush by raising their prices more and more all the time. Next kids' activity. That's the great thing about Eastern Standard Time. It's already dark. Yeah, I guess I don't know the time zones anymore. I can't remember how far behind me Mountain is. We're going 5 times to get our multiplier. We got 4. We're going with a 4 tonight. Buffalo, increase your odds against Al. Zach closes us with Buffalo. Perfect. We got it. All right, guys. I'll tell you what. I'm probably not going to try a live fill. We'll do this 2-boxer. But what I think I'm going to do is list tomorrow. We'll try it again. We'll run it back tomorrow. See if we can get one filled and do it tomorrow. I went too many. I need to go back. Yeah, so we're 4 times. We're going to do 39 and 193. Softball fields all day. 4 times. Softball fields. I've never really been to the softball fields, but I can tell you as a lifelong baseball fan that college softball is exciting. I don't know why they're not pushing a female professional softball league a little bit harder. It's a fast-paced game. I don't know. Now, I can tell you the only softball game I've actually ever been to was girls 8U, and that was a torture unlike any I'd ever experienced. But by the time those girls are in high school and college, that is an amazing sport. If you haven't watched college softball, check it out. It's great. 8U and 10U. Where I'm at, I will say it was a rec league. There were no select leagues back then for in my area for softball, and so it was bad then. I think if you were in a select league or travel league, it'd be a lot better. And the coaches, like my niece's coach, was just a dad who never even played baseball, so he wasn't much of a coach. But man, I tell you what, I just find that sport amazing. The young lady that lives across the road from me, her dad graduated a year ahead of me. She actually went to Ball State. She was phenomenal in high school, our local high school. 7-inning game. She had 23 strikeouts because of drop third strikes. She took our team. It's the only team sport in my high school's history to ever make the state championship game, all because of her. And I haven't seen her play on TV, but it's just awesome. Softball's amazing to watch. Al, San Francisco, getting you the Chargers. I never thought I'd say that, but my future daughter-in-law is a softball player. Bill, Indy, Jacksonville. Hey, Thomas. Al, Dallas, getting you Houston. Ty, Denver, Carolina. Al, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. Jimmy Wynn. Jimmy Wynn. I know that name, Jimmy Wynn. Is that a baseball player? I'm looking him up. Yeah, Jimmy Wynn. Yes, I know who that is. I don't know a lot about Jimmy Wynn. Yeah, Houston. Bill, New England and Pittsburgh. Tennessee and Seattle. I know that name. I'm not real familiar with him as a player. Al, Cincy, Atlanta. Dave, Chicago and Washington. Really, a Jimmy Wynn jersey. Packers and Saints. He's not alive. That's kind of a rare jersey. Vlad, Giants, Rams. I just looked him up. It said he passed away in 2020. Zach, Vegas, Miami. Al, Philly, Arizona. Is it a Colts 45 jersey? Oh, I lost myself here. Outfielders. Elliott, Detroit, Kansas City. Dave. Oh, there they are. Dave, the Jets, the Browns. And Zach, he closed us up with Buffalo. Get Baltimore. This will probably be our only one tonight. Like I said, I might do one tomorrow. I pulled the numbers and I forgot what they are. I've got my baseball stuff ready to go. I keep saying that. 39 and 193. I just can't pull the trigger. I'll show you something. It came with a bad. I've shown this before. I gotta change the plexiglass on this home plate. And it's taken me forever to get the plexiglass. This is going to be in my baseball series. If you look up here, the plexiglass got all scratched. And so I want to change it before I do the baseball series because I don't want to send this to somebody all messed up. But I want to do baseball, and I thought that was awesome, and then some other stuff. But I got to get off my ass and go get some plexiglass and get that fixed. 39, 193. 993. Got both of them. Yeah, I love that. I love that home plate. I like home plates. I want to get 39.93. Yeah, that'll be in the baseball series when we get it started up. I've just been talking about it forever. I got some bats in recently. Got a glove, just some different stuff to put in. It's going to be like jerseys, balls, bats. Well, I just don't know how I want to do it, but we'll get it. All right, guys, this is going to be the only one today. I'm going to list another one tomorrow. We'll see if it goes a little better. The weather was too nice for anybody to be inside today looking for drops. So tomorrow I'm going to drop it. I might do it a little earlier. It just depends. I'm going to schedule it tonight. That way I don't forget. Although my schedule on Tuesday got all screwed up. All right, guys, let me read this off. Almost forgot the process. We got Al, San Francisco, and the Chargers. Bill, Indy, Jacksonville. Al, Dallas, Houston. Ty, Denver, Carolina. Al, Minnesota, Tampa Bay. Bill, New England, Tennessee. Pittsburgh, Seattle. Al, Cincy, Atlanta. Dave, Chicago, Washington. Green Bay, and New Orleans. Vlad, Giants, Rams. Zach, Vegas, Miami. Al, Philly, Arizona. Elliot, Detroit, Kansas City. Dave, Jets, Browns. And Zach, Buffalo and Baltimore. All right, guys, let's see what we got in the boxes tonight. Good luck. Minnesota. Al knew he was hitting earlier. He said every time he puts it on there, he hits. Al, Minnesota, classic speed. I think that's a great man. Got the new JSA sticker. Both earpieces. And there he is. The running back. He has got a busy signature, doesn't he? My goodness. What can I not? I'm having a brain fart. Golly, I might have cognitive issues. Why can I not think of his name? I'm really worried about myself here. Adrian Peterson. Thank you, Al. Oh my gosh. Man, my wife's going to have me committed. Adrian Peterson has one of the most distinctive signatures you're ever going to see. Everybody knows it, right? I mean, if I got hit on the head checking me for a concussion, don't ask me how many fingers. Hold up Adrian Peterson's signature. Yeah, it's horrible. I mean, I could spot that as quick as my own. All right, Al taking Adrian Peterson on the first box. Tennessee on the second one. Bill. Bill getting the Titan. That's one of my favorite Titans. I always keep him in there. Beckett authenticated both earpieces. There he is. Nice hit, Bill. Derek Mason. He was so good, so solid, just year in, year out, consistency. I liked him. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. We got Adrian Peterson and Derek Mason. And keep an eye out tomorrow. I'm going to drop it at 4 p.m. tomorrow. We'll break it tomorrow if we can get it filled. So we'll maybe do it a little bit earlier, and I'll put pictures on. Pictures seem to help, so I'll put some pictures of some headliners so we can see what we want. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate the fills. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Everybody have a great day today. I'll be at the golf course at 9:10 in the morning. See if I can break 100. Say a prayer for me. All right, guys. See you next time.